What's going on, people? Welcome back to the BV Sports Show. First of all, Happy New Year. Hope you've had a good New Year, all, everyone. How's everyone's New Year been? Everyone enjoy? Good
Decent,
Christmas?
Man. Good vibes.
Anyone get up to nothing nice over New Year's now?
No, I'm scared to go out during New Year's, man.
What?
He's a pastor, innit?
No, I'm scared, bro, man. That's the worst way to die, bro.
What a way to start, anyway. Anyway,
Happy New Year, man.
before we go any further, let's introduce the panel today. Obviously, I'm your boy Joey, Tottenham Joe, as you already know. To our right, we've got a very, very special guest, Mombale.
Come on, man. It's nice to meet everyone. You know, talk about football, man.
Also, he didn't bring Chris in case anybody asks.
Bring Chris.
Nah, I wasn't aware, man. No one told me to bring Chris. And Chris has got
Where's
school tomorrow,
Chris?
man. He's got school tomorrow.
Hashtag where's Chris, man?
Shout out Chris, though, man. Shout out Chris. To my right, we got turning the guy, DB.
His buddy Clover.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that body's looking crazy, dog.
It's a hat, it's not a baddie. Come on, guys, don't be playing. Don't even shasty. Come.
Don't.
To my left, we got Dom P.
One and only.
I said that very quiet, man. On the chest.
One and only.
Alright. To his left,
Jesus.
we got Dre, fresh off Bay Tees, security guard and that.
Brother Devon.
You know what I'm saying, man? We're here to make content all 2024, man. We are.
Nah, for real though, big up, big up.
Come
Our
on.
security.
We're working.
Without further ado, lads, the big game this evening, boy. The man them had some chat earlier within 5 minutes. Of the goal coming through 5 minutes.
Because my striker was roofing it. That's why.
Not you. This man here. 5 minutes into the game, pussies. Oh, sorry my language. But yeah, man said.
So I'll maintain it. It's only because I've want Holland to do very well for me. That's it.
Talk us through.
If Holland didn't
through.
score, I would have not said that message. It's only because Holland scored.
Yeah, no.
Even when they assisted, I don't care who scored. He just assisted. That's what I want right now. Just goals and assists from him.
Obviously, someone said that we were dominated throughout the game.
I said that. We had all the possession, bro.
Possession isn't necessarily domination. That's not how football works, but it's calm.
It's true.
Do you get me?
However, we're playing away from him and we're controlling the game the way we was.
Fairs.
Yeah,
It was a good game for the neutral.
Yeah, for sure.
Like I enjoyed the game, but I can't enjoy the game because my team didn't win. Unfortunately, Man United do what Man United do. Ups and downs. Fell asleep for the second goal. Rashford got a goal, but I promise you, if you watch that performance, diabolical. Our wingers again not good enough. Didn't feed Højlund. Højlund actually played good that game. Got a goal and an assist and actually played well. Midfield diabolical. Eriksen was on the pitch. Didn't even know. All I'm going to do is I'm going to shout out Johnny Evans because Johnny Evans played well for the 60, 70 minutes he was on the pitch. He played for the badge. He did his job and happy that Lisandro Martinez is back.
I can't lie, Martinez's performance in those 20 minutes just proved we have
Are you
missed
happy
it.
he's back?
Yeah.
We've missed it. But that 25 minutes that I saw from Martinez, I was thinking, yeah, man. He's just so calm on the ball and everything. Like, it's just... Go on.
Like, so what's it like? Is he back now? Like, do you want him starting?
Yes, of course.
Yes.
So who's going to be him and Varane? Yeah?
Him and Varane, him and Varane has to be. It can't be him and Evans. But Evans
is. I can't lie. Evans has been your best defender, bro.
Yeah, he's doing alright.
Yeah, but that's not the future, though, man.
They're both left-footed. It ain't gonna work.
Yeah. Oh, is he?
Yeah, Evans left-footed.
And inevitably, though, I think he needs to obviously regain his match fitness, innit? So obviously they've got to give him minutes piece by piece, innit?
Yeah.
So
I think next game he starts because our next game is February.
everyone's got 2 weeks to the next game now.
Yeah, but I want February the 1st. All February the 2nd, actually.
What about FA Cup in that?
Yeah, because I don't Spurs have got.
We got 21 on the 27th. We got City. So
It might be us
our next
February the
game.
1st, yeah, because you guys are playing on the 28th. And we're playing after.
Mombale, what's your thoughts on the game, my boy?
You know, you see with Højlund, every time he scores in there, I'm gassed, bro. Cool, he ain't scored better goals in it, but the 2 goals, it mean a lot to me. You know what I'm saying? We've won a cup. It's the finals, bro. But other than that, bro, like, well, meaty, man. Like, there's nothing. I don't understand it. I don't know what's going on. Well, I know what's going on. It's McTominay, bro. It's McTominay coming on. Hey, man, listen, I'm telling you. Look, I'm not even going to talk too much, fam. He comes on. Mum's life, I swear on God, I forgot he was playing. For you.
Until
Damn,
the end,
bro.
I wanted to cry.
At the end, he should have scored. At the end, he should have scored because
sums
he
up
The header, innit? Yeah.
But I can't like, when I saw him talking to Tenagi, I was thinking, I wish
Yeah,
I could.
man.
That egg, just needs to get sacked.
No, but you know it is though. You see, we end up going throughout you see, when we have conversations about United, we end up in circles. Ten Hag is in survival mode. He's trying to play players that will get him W's. McTominay cannot tick any boxes of a midfielder. He don't even tick boxes of Ten Hag's philosophy, but yet he gets game time because
he gets W's.
He gets W's, exactly. So he's doing what is necessary.
Ain't McTominay your top goal scorer?
No, exactly.
It's Højlund. It's Højlund now.
2 goals.
7. Højlund's got the same amount of goals as Gabriel Jesus in all comps. I'm just saying, Højlund's got the same goals as Gabriel Jesus. I'm just putting out there. They both got 7 goals.
Nah, but
I don't want to hear it. They both got 7.
Do you know what's crazy to me though? Yeah? And it's one of these things that, like, as a Spurs fan, we always look to when we go to like places like Old Trafford or Anfield. It's like we know man that ain't performing are gonna somehow do something against us or score against us. And would you imagine my shock? Højlund and Rashford both scored to end their goal droughts. No. Imagine my shot.
But it was a good goal
from got a goal drought. Remember, he scored the last league game against Villa, the winner.
No, but considering his run of form ain't been the greatest on paper, innit? On paper. So for me, I look at it as a sense of who ain't really been performing the last month, 2 months, 3 months.
You see my thing with that, yeah.
Perform against us. But go on, bro.
Is it Højlund or is it the team, bro? Like,
it's the team.
He's living off scraps. So you can't do anything.
No, do you know what it is, yeah? It's the team. Because they don't give enough service.
95% is the team.
It's not 95% because there's been a lot of chances where he's been square in front of goal, and the finish he exhibited today, you wouldn't believe he can exhibit that finish with the way he's finished other chances. He's finished some literal cool. Yeah, he's had to get in a position to score them, but he hasn't put them in the back of the net. So how can you expect him to be doing these crazy things when all of a sudden he's not?
But then if we had a game plan,
yeah, it will make his life easier.
I think today you had a game plan though.
We didn't have a game plan.
I feel like you did.
We didn't do nothing. We didn't even string 10 passes.
It was like half and half.
No, you know what?
It
was half.
I don't think having a game plan necessarily means how many passes you string together. I think it's a case, from my point of view, from where I was watching the game from, it's a perspective of their weak link defensively is Pedro Porro. They play a high line, put the ball over the top for Pedro Porro and make Rashford get onto it. And that's basically what happened today.
That's what we did today.
That's why you got most of your joy.
But you know, you're going about Rashford. I can't lie. You see Rashford. I'll be so honest, yeah. I've always been a Rashford fan, but it makes me look like I don't know football because, brother, the guy has so much talent. But you see what I said in the GC about him looking like an XL body, looking at a toddler? Yeah. My man, bro, it's mad, fam. How many times did my man run off the pitch? He actually ran off the pitch multiple times. It's like, bro, you can't cut back. He's only got one cross. Like, it's mad. It's like, bro, inefficient. And it's a matter of
decision making,
low IQ. Like, he's talent 8 out of 10, IQ 4 out of 10. It's
I don't think he got any
GCSEs.
I feel like he's gone backwards, bro. I feel like he's gone backwards.
He has gone backwards.
He's gone backwards.
I'll blame it on United, but also blame it on himself because player development comes down to the player as well as the club to, I'm saying, cultivate the player.
He needs coaching. I think he needs coaching.
Also, another big game, another Bruno ghost. Just point out there.
You see
Bruno assisted. Bruno gave the ball for the ball to Rashford, and Højlund ended up scoring. But I personally think Bruno played dead.
He was tenacious, so he was
if you want to do that, we can say Onana started it, passed it to Garnacho passed to Bruno.
No,
Bruno
very different. They're very different.
That Bruno guy, yeah. People like you see how before people used to say like KDB, like inshallah. It's just that's really Bruno's game, you know.
Yeah,
he gets a ball fizzed into him. He lets it run across his body, hits it forward. If he gets there, he gets there. If it doesn't, jog back.
Do you know what it is? I don't think we're ready for that conversation. You see me personally, I rate Bruno, Rashford, wherever in it. Bro, hey, listen. I think if you was to sell both of them, use that money and start again.
It would be amazing. It would be amazing, bro. You can't like you can't progress as a club with guys like Bruno there, bro. He's someone that should be at like Aston Villa and be coached even more into a final third player, bro. And it's like teams like Aston Villa don't even need him.
That's top red. That's top red franchise player. That's the problem.
You support Arsenal, right?
We're on the topic of Man United. We're on the topic of Man United. We are on the topic of Man United versus Spurs.
If you support Arsenal, then I'm asking you a question. You support Arsenal?
We are on the topic.
Because if you do, we're on the same boat right now.
We are on the topic.
You guys are fourth. Just remember where you are. But yeah,
where are you?
No, don't worry about that.
The hell?
I'm just saying,
we're not reading the same book right now. I don't know what book he's reading. Do you know one thing I say about Bruno is you've heard my stats about Bruno. The guy, I call him a terrorist for a reason, bro.
Yeah, he is.
You see, midfield, bro. There's more to midfield than chance creation, bro. Unfortunately, Manchester United are in a position where we have Eriksen. Eriksen ain't got legs. We have Mainu. Do you know Mainu looked dead today? He looked like half decent in moments where he turned, carried the ball, but we're gonna ruin another young talent. How many Man United is a graveyard talent, bro? There's so many players that have
Sancho.
You know, we don't even need to go further than Paul Pogba.
Di Maria.
Paul Pogba is the
Memphis Depay.
is the most talented player, most talented midfielder of his generation. Talent. I'm not talking about
Pogba.
Pogba, because Pogba can do everything in midfield, deep midfielders and right in the middle, 8 and 10. But Man United,
on the wing as well.
And on the wing, and Man United is where he went. And where did he go? And look at his career now. He won a World Cup. That's the only thing that is salvaging his career, bro. It's mad.
We're gonna go into a Man United loophole, innit? So you gotta kind of
We
got to control it because we know it will go. But I think we've got to talk about Spurs, rightly so.
Yeah.
Coming away from home, controlling the game.
You're an Arsenal fan. Have some respect.
Have some respect.
No,
Arsenal bottoms, bro.
No, wait.
No, you're a highlight bottoms, bro.
Jay, tell them, bro, you're a football man first, bro. Tell them you're a football man first.
No, that's your pagans, bro.
I'm a non-biased football fan, innit? You gotta give respect where it's due.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah, man.
And you are?
Don't worry about us. We're talking
There you
about
go. There you go.
Are you biased when it comes to Papas and Dixies?
Sometimes, innit?
I'm so sorry. He got my head hot. He got my head hot when he said about he's a non-biased football fan.
I'm a non-biased football fan, bro. What do you want me to say?
Bro, I want you to get onto Spurs and say they were lucky, bro.
Bro,
We weren't like, no, but
they've got
tell the
players
team.
missing.
Tell- yeah.
Players
Go
missing,
on.
and they look better than you.
Yeah.
End of.
No, it's true. I'll be honest. In a
Don't get
non-biased.
upset and start walking on your neck out of the door. Don't do that. To get you back now. Now we're even.
I just shook your hand for exercise. I'm helping you. I'm helping you.
Still playing now.
Go. I'm gonna spudge in the air. I'm gonna because if you start doing that, you'll start breathing heavy.
Cool.
Why'd you have to do that? Why'd you have to do that?
Sorry, I'm sorry. Go, land.
If this stays in the edit, by the way, I'm not coming back.
Yeah, regarding Tottenham.
Man, them separately.
I've got something to say.
Go on.
Regarding you as well. Richarlison has more goals than Arsenal's front line.
Oh, don't worry about that. We're coming to
No,
retire.
I'm just pointing out there.
big up,
Richarlison has more goals than what's that right winger?
The black guy.
Reece Nelson.
No, the black boy. The black guy. What's his name?
Reece Nelson. Reece
Number
Nelson.
7.
With the height, with the blonde high top.
Yeah, what's his name?
Bro, we
Shaka.
didn't even play this week.
I don't know.
Why are you talking about Arsenal?
But I'm just pointing out there. Richarlison's got more goals than the whole front three in it.
It's like, bro, you need new material. All you do is come and talk about Man United.
What's wrong with Richarlison?
Say egg and then talk about Arsenal. Then you're done.
What's wrong with Richarlison? Richarlison's
That's
actually looking like he's turning the corner.
No, but this
He
is.
is,
but
and props to him, bro.
I'm so glad you pointed that out, yeah, because a lot of things that go on the radar when it comes to Richarlison is if he doesn't score, he doesn't do something in the game. People seem to think, oh,
it's
Richarlison
true
plays
though.
dead.
If he doesn't score, he's having a dead game.
because you got to put it into perspective sometimes.
He's so dead, though.
his work rate, and off the ball, and his
bro.
dog work, but you have to give it to him. So today he worked like a
Like him and Werner on the same team, that's painful to us.
Richarlison plays
bro,
well today,
like there was times where Spurs broke down in build up, and he was the first one to attack that ball and get the ball
Win it
back on the edge of
exactly.
the penalty box. Not even the penalty box, sorry, the
On the edge
18
of the
yard.
box, yeah.
I don't think
facts.
that's something to get happy over
It's
against
not,
Man United
but
though.
it's-
Against Man United, what?
Yeah.
It's something you need, isn't it?
He scored.
For a team like Spurs right now, which are struggling with players away, injuries, it's a nice alternative to have there, isn't it?
Big up, no.
When Madison come back, he's gonna have fun.
Where's Kulusevski today?
Yo.
Oh my god! I think Kulusevski didn't play today, and I realized
he was
so you had
always
no
injured, isn't
Kulusevski.
No.
Obviously, Madd's been injured.
No Son.
No Son. No Sarr.
No Besuma.
No Basuma. I can't lie.
That's what I'm saying.
Well
And
done.
Van der Ven just come back.
Van der Ven
today
just
as
come
well,
back as well. So that's another thing I want to point out to you lot is like Romero not fully fit, Van der Ven not fully fit. We got Oliver Skip and Højbjerg, 2 scrubs in midfield with Bentancur who bossed it as well. Yeah.
Udogie will
Is
score their own
Højbjerg a
goal.
scrub though? Where's his?
Højbjerg's a scrub. Højbjerg's a
he's
scrub.
not a scrub.
He's a scrub.
He's been scrubby. Like he had a good period.
Yeah, he's
and then
scrubby,
he's
man.
fallen off a bit slow.
Højbjerg is just. I'd rather him over McTominay.
It's the name.
Yeah.
It's the name. It's the
I can't
country's
lie,
from.
I'd rather him
That
over
man are just
McTominay,
tough,
but
you
he's
know
a
what I'm saying?
The Denmark thing.
Yeah, man.
It's one even for
warrior,
Denmark
innit?
in the competition.
Euros,
He's a warrior. Yeah, he's a warrior.
I'm saying he's not a scrub.
He's a warrior.
He's not like the other
Technically
two
sound.
Scottish shoot.
But separately as well, cool. We having to deal with that, yeah. You lot are full strength today, yeah. You lot are full strength, yeah. Cool.
Are we?
Our front three, hey, Brennan Johnson, hey, I don't want to see this boy play for my team
My
again.
God.
You don't like Brennan Johnson?
He's so bad,
Reminds me of
bro.
Martinelli.
Bro, it's
He's
like
so
I never
bad,
rated
bro.
I like Brennan Johnson. I like Brennan Johnson.
it's like he's
Man,
just
he's dead.
What do you like?
It's like
What do you
it's like he's not in
see?
the game.
No.
Let me wait.
See me. I've been telling all my friends in my Spurs group chats and that, brother. They're saying give him time. But man didn't want to give Richarlison time. Man don't want to give other man time. But because he's mixed race and British, I got to give him time.
if he was
bro.
black, no one's paying
Well,
him.
how old is
bro.
Brennan Johnson? Brennan Johnson is 22,
22.
23. Richarlison's at 25.
I know,
26.
but yeah, but
Richarlison's
He's
a
been
big
in
man.
Richarlison's been in the Premier League for Watford, Everton.
he's been about, innit?
5 seasons, bro.
I'll
It's very
concede. No, I'll
different.
concede that. It's not a grave comparison, of
Yeah.
course. But I'm saying just using that as an example. Man will be quick to judge one man, but sorry, bro.
Not give the same energy to the
not
next
give the same
man.
energy for the next man. That's not bro. If you're old enough, you're good, and you're meant
Yeah.
to be good enough, right? So, rightly, so you're playing in the Premier League, your third season in the Prem. No, I'm not hearing it.
For
Bro.
me, like
I'm not hearing it.
watching him today,
Second
bro.
season in the Prem.
Like it's like he was out of the game. Like it's like he just popped up on the edge of the box and just crossed it anywhere. anyhow.
Aimlessly, bro.
Like
Balls
man
overhitting the
darting
crosses
in
as well.
right in front of goal and he's putting it
No,
back
we
post.
have to
Like,
bear in mind he's facing AWB, so that means
And
every
he
challenge
crosses
is
in.
rattled.
Is he
God,
going
tell me
AFCON
something.
AWB? Just
Man says he's got AFCON, bruv. I would hope he's got
You
AFCON.
you don't want to
Nah,
be Congolese.
I would
Brennan, you
pray.
got to show me something, bro. Like you have to actually show me something other than
has he scored yet for you though?
one goal
If he scored, yeah, he's this
against
goal.
Wolves away. One goal.
I like Brennan Johnson. I think you should give him time. I think there's not many wingers these days that play out and out on their the same side as their foot. And I
you
think
got a point with that.
Yeah, and I think that
But you got to bear in mind when I say that, yeah. Show me something. When I look at Aaron Lennon, for example, Aaron Lennon was one of my guys. Bro.
Yeah.
With Aaron Lennon, he would show me something. Oh, it will go down the left. He'll bust a step over, bro. Brennan Johnson won't even give me a step over, bro.
Yeah, he's
it's
very-
actually like a tap, 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 tap. All right, where you going? I can't go right. I can't go left. I'm turning back. I'm passing it. Or he kicks the ball off the pitch.
Like
or,
Martinelli.
he stops running. Doesn't even try and chase down the defender. Or like it's just. Or his crosses are awful. Can't shoot. Shots are like a 10-year-old shot. Like
Yeah.
it's
Havertz.
mad, bro.
There's one peacock like that in North London as well. There's two of them.
Yeah, but even though Timo Werner as well, I was expecting him to come today and show me something.
Nah,
like,
he was never gonna do anything.
He had,
man.
but it's like
I don't know who his agent is, but he must have the. His
no, but
agent's
today,
the
yeah,
best.
he had an
His boys with
opportunity
triple
where
Morton.
Huh?
His boys with triple Morton.
Yeah, it has to be.
Yeah,
Has to be.
they got the
Bayern,
I
everything.
don't know how
bro.
he gets all these moves.
No, let's not act oblivious. He's a talented young man, innit? But he's
Young?
He's 26.
27,
Cool.
27,
He's getting
something
up there. He's getting up there. Now, got land.
yeah, but separately, yeah. Not Højbjerg. Skips that, zipped the ball into me, he's in behind. You
Yeah.
got who did he have? It wasn't at AWB. Who was it?
Diallo,
No, it was
Diallo.
Dallo. He had him one-on-one, bare space. I'm thinking, bro, run at him. If you run at him and go past him, we're gonna score. My man's just there, low on confidence, not sure he wants to even do with it. Man took it to his left and put on one
Hold on.
timid shot. I'm like, oh Lord of His mercy.
Dallo is not a scrub one-on-one.
No, I didn't say he was a
defensively,
scrub, but I'm saying
though. Take it to him properly.
no. With Werner's capabilities and what he does have, which is pace.
Yeah.
And, bro, you're one-on-one. You probably dreamt about that in your bed last night with that opportunity. Like, oh, I need an opportunity like that and I'll score. Bro, he didn't show me nothing. He lacked conviction, lacked.
I thought it was good
Oh,
defending
it was
though,
just-
man.
It's his first game back in the Premier League, but you know,
Oh man,
expect more
but
from a player,
Put
innit?
it this way, in my opinion, yeah, the wingers cost us a win today. In my opinion, the lack of quality cost us a win today. For me personally,
For me, I thought it was a rubbish game.
You can only work with what you've got in it.
Yeah.
Your midfield is weak. Your attacking drops are weak.
if they had Son, it'll be a different. Would have
Yeah,
been a
you
different
earned-
game.
even if he had
you earned the
Kulusevski,
point today, innit?
even if he had Kulusevski, we lacked creativity at some certain points as well. Kulusevski would have made a big difference today. But at the end of the day, we went to Old Trafford with 6 man out away from the team and come away with a draw and paid better. So
But it was a good point for you,
I'll
man.
take it, man. That's a good point. It's a
point.
decent point. Innit? 4 points from United in this season. I'll take that, man.
Yeah, that's
I'll hold
so
that.
jarring because you got dunked on that White Hart Lane.
But yeah, any of you, man. Obviously, Jim Ratcliffe is at the stadium today as well. First game of his tenure, I should say.
I just sacked this dead manager and then man.
Do you know, is Ineos era is the only thing I look forward to these days. There was gonna Alvaro Fernandez. He was gonna send him to Benfica for what, 9 million. This is another thing that I have another grievance with Man United. Like, we don't get value for money for our young players. Man City have managed to sell players like Trafford. Is Trafford on loan to Burnley or is he
Bro, they
sold?
sold Cole Palmer for 50 million, bro.
No,
They
they
sold
bought him,
Cole
innit?
Yeah,
Palmer.
I saw the bro
They
for
sold
like
Cole
15
Palmer. They
mils as well, man.
sold
50
Lavia.
million
They
for
sold
Cole
bare
Palmer.
players.
Palmer was never proven. 50 million, bro.
Bro, and they get money for them. We got players who have played hella loan spells and we get absolutely nothing for them. Like, but fortunately, it's managed to turn into a loan. Right now, we don't have a left back. We're playing AWB left back. This is what I mean about Ten Hag. This is why I'm Ten Hag out. We've got Luke Shaw's injured. Lissandro Martinez, he plays centre back, and then we play right backs, left back when we've loaned out, and we've got Reguilon. cancelled his loan, sent him back to Tottenham, and we loaned our young left back. It don't make sense. There's no consistency.
Well, we can talk
and
until tomorrow.
Yeah, literally. We'll be here all day.
All I'm gonna
That's
say
how
is,
depressing it is.
in your era, can you do something for me, please? Can you do a little rich flex for me, please? You're the richest man in Britain.
I'll tell you this, innit? Nothing's going to change, bro. We're just gonna appoint a CEO, director, whatever. Nothing's gonna change because we're forgetting. You see, at the end of the day, the Glazers have to approve these decisions.
No. With Ineos, he has
taking over
control
the sporting
of
side of it.
All the sporting side.
even the women's side. He has control of everything. Like,
So the
that's his
transfers
thing.
is only it's freedom, not
Yeah.
Glazers.
So, what do the Glazers do in that then?
Nothing. The
They just
Glazers
give money.
is just money.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's it.
okay,
Thank
okay.
God, finally.
But yeah, moving on to yesterday's evening fixture, Newcastle Man City. Obviously Newcastle lead dropping. Oh,
They lost 3 points.
they dropped 3 points basically.
They
Yeah, I
dropped
was
2
right.
points,
What I was
2
going to
They've been
say.
dropping anyways.
Yeah, obviously KDB coming on and
God damn.
doing a complete
Kevin,
madness.
the best midfielder in the Premier League of all time,
is
De Bruyne.
done.
No, he's not.
All
League
time,
is done.
all time.
No, he's not.
Crazy,
No, he's
but-
not. No, he's not.
Shoot
No,
me.
he's not.
Shoot me.
No, he's
In the
not.
back, no, but
He's
Jeff,
not.
Jeff, wait.
He's not.
If City go back to back again and they win it again next year, man might have to
No,
step back
he's
and be
not.
like, you know,
He's
he
not.
might be the
He's
best.
not.
though.
He's not.
Pound for pound, he might
I'm
actually
not.
be the best.
Who is?
Who is?
What best?
Who's the best
you don't know.
midfielder of all
You-
time in the
you-
Premier
Who
League?
scores?
Come on.
Anyways.
What are you saying? Come on for?
Anyways,
Who
bro.
goes is cold, but
Anyways, bro.
What?
Look, we're not doing
Who
this.
scores?
We're not doing this.
No,
I'm-
Paul
I'm-
Scholes
I'm
barely
not
got
doing
injured,
this.
you know.
that's fine. Benny
Who's
got
consistent
injured,
for how many years?
and Kevin De Bruyne gets injured, and he's still better than him. So where do we go from here?
Wow.
It's a topic for another day, for sure, but separately.
That 25 minutes was like,
Bro.
It was like I don't want to say what it is, but it was X-rated content. It was X-rated content. How can he come on? Do you see the finish? Yeah,
That was disrespectful.
Yeah.
the shot.
The angle of his body is
Yeah,
just
like he opened up as if he's
off,
going
like-
that way, and
and the ball's just curved like
Yeah.
You know what, the wicked part, he put it through man's legs as well.
bro.
He showed him one side of the goal, and he still managed to get it there. And
taking
then the
biscuit.
ball to Oscar Bob. Yeah.
that was finished still.
But I was saying it just last night to my boy, I was like, bro, no one in the league that makes that pass, you know. No one even thinks to do that. No, that will pull it off.
Yeah.
No one's doing that. With 2 minutes to go, clutch moments, no one's pulling that off. Not many people are pulling that
Bro.
off still. Someone name me someone that will pull that off.
No, with like, and he hasn't played football in what, how many months? Like 5 months?
Yeah, 4 or
6
5 months.
Yeah.
He played about 2 games this season.
I do know that there's one fan base that are very stressed regarding KDB's return.
Arsenal. No. Why? There's two.
No, I don't. No, with
Liverpool are
Liverpool,
stressed, bro.
they're not really stressed because they know that Salah will come back in time for the beef.
I'll be honest with you. I said this the other day. Yeah.
You know what, Jeff? I agree with him.
Salah will be
I
back.
can't agree with him.
Salah will see the next 4 games. Cool. Yeah, that's fine. But when it's time now to swing hands, Salah's gonna be there.
No, that's fine, yeah. But I'll be honest with you. I said this to someone the other day I said this in the group chat about how the whole quality of football's gone downhill.
Yeah.
Liverpool haven't got a midfielder. Like really and truly, you see the midfielder
haven't got
that
a
is a
match
game
winner.
changer.
They haven't got a match
It's
winner.
Trent, and Trent is not a midfielder. He's a right back. So even when the ball is going transition and opening up, he has to travel an extra 20 yards in comparison to another midfielder.
That's the Liverpool fans were celebrating Egypt drawing today 2-2.
because they want him to come
But
back.
DB, deep it. Liverpool are still there.
Yeah.
They're still top.
And it's commendable.
Yeah, so it's like we can't underestimate what they're actually doing.
But
'Cause
do they
we
have-
were doing that about 2 months ago, saying, "Oh, Liverpool."
But this war's
they're
gonna be
there.
interesting though.
They're
KDB
there.
versus Salah.
Do Liverpool have a Premier League winning squad? I don't think
They
that's
don't, but they
a
got
I
Premier League.
don't
They got
think so,
Premier League
but-
winning player, which is
Players.
Salah.
There's no
Players.
and there's no such thing as a Premier League winning player. I don't
Why,
think that exists.
why is that?
There's no such thing as a Premier League
Okay,
winning
Van
player.
Persie.
There is, 'cause there is
Okay, what
a-
about Van Persie 2012 season?
What
was
from
that?
when he came to Man
Yeah,
United?
Yaya
we
Toure.
already had the squad,
Rooney.
and then
he wasn't even playing, bro.
No, that's what I'm
No, he
saying
was-
though.
Rooney did play.
He wasn't playing because remember he
Rooney
was
did
bench.
play. Rooney did play
Rooney
that
did play,
season.
bro.
He was bench a lot of
played,
times.
He played behind Van
But
Persie.
yeah,
But most times he was bench. A lot of times he was on the bench.
He didn't play in his.
And then he was having that
far
contract
forward.
problems I saw with Fergie after January.
No, but you see, you're talking about a Premier League winning player. There's players you can implement in a squad to bring the level up.
What about
you
Yaya
cannot.
Toure?
You still need the wholeness of the squad.
What about Yaya Toure then? 2015.
Yeah, they still had a squad. They still had a bunch
Diego
of good
Costa.
players.
2016.
Chelsea had the squad.
Him, Fabregas.
They
Him
had,
and Fabregas.
They had
Costa, that season.
They
It was
had
him and Fabregas.
Fabregas. They had Hazard.
Schürrle.
that star players and players you could
He's got that
implement.
one goal versus Burnley.
Bro, what
games he scored in?
Sterling scored goals. Sterling's the
Okay, but I'm talking
Look up the
about, I'm
clutch
asking
goals,
Dre, apart from the Burnley game, what other games did he score in? Go on.
honestly, what are you doing here?
Go on, what other games did Sherlock score in?
Like,
Because you're going off on Percy's pass to Sherlock against Burnley,
boys,
but you saw it
boys.
on Twitter yesterday.
We're going off topic.
Yo,
We're
get
going
back
off
in the
topic.
car,
We're going off
bro.
topic.
No, but genuinely, Kevin De Bruyne is the best midfielder in the Premier League. That's what I'm gonna say.
He glowed up as well, you know.
Yeah, he glowed-
He glowed up.
Who glowed
But a
up?
little hair thing,
Yeah,
innit?
he got his teeth done and everything.
You got a little Tresemme thing. What's that? Obviously, I can't use that because I got Afro-Caribbean thing. But yeah,
You man on the next thing. Separately, Bernardo Silva. That
Yeah,
finish
what a guy,
yesterday.
man.
they're probably the
What a
third
guy.
best midfielder in the Premier League. Oh, sorry, probably second best midfielder in the Premier
I'm
League.
gonna say, who's
Ever.
second?
No, not ever. Not talking about ever. We're just talking about
currently.
right now. Like,
Okay,
yeah.
yeah.
This one's pure smoke today for no
No,
reason.
no,
Wait, second best. So where's Rodri?
That's what I'm saying. I said third, second. But you know, when you go further forward, you know,
Who else is there? There's never been that many.
Your boy, talk about your boy Foden. He played well. He didn't get a goal or assist, but he played well yesterday.
Foden's gonna ride bench, man.
Who?
Foden.
Leave him. People are going to learn. Foden's going to be riding bench. Okay, his dad's back. Don't worry about it.
I've been
You
waiting.
know, you're not coming from work. You have to run upstairs, change the TV. Then
You gotta pretend to sleep. You go play Nintendo DS under the pillow. Rev, what you done? Nah, yeah.
He's going to learn.
honey.
Yesterday was just, it's the start. Yeah? Do you know if I'll just inform you? Yesterday, Foden 0 goals, 0 assists.
This year?
Let's
No,
touch on
yesterday.
Newcastle's performance as well. Then obviously they went 1-0 up. I mean, went back to 1-1, 2-1 up. They couldn't hold the lead both occasions.
Shout out Isak, that's a bad boy finish.
Very, very good.
He's a bad boy finisher.
Even Gordon.
I think one of the best
I dislike
finishers.
Gordon. I just don't like him as a
He's
player.
like Susan Boyle.
You just
No,
don't
he's
like
a
him
player.
because of the aesthetics. That's
The
it. It's
aesthetic, yeah.
aesthetics.
Like, bro, it's just.
Do you know,
Yeah,
I
I
hear
mean,
it. I
Like,
hear
he can
it, I
play
hear
though.
it.
He's
But
a baller,
he
though.
can
He's a
play
baller,
and
though, yeah.
he's got fight to him. He's got heart. I respect him, and that was a good finish from him yesterday.
What do you think of obviously Eddie Howe as well? Do you think he's under pressure or what?
You know, listen, we're not giving him enough limelight, man. Like, the player's in trouble, man. He's in trouble.
I wouldn't say trouble.
He's in trouble.
I wouldn't say trouble. Like if
If
you
Newcastle qualify
were
for Europe-
smart enough and not like falling into the hype of everything that's going on, yeah. Like from the start of the season, I said that Champions League is going to play a big factor to the way that they will play in it. They're gonna have a big blip, and it's showing, bro.
Do you know what I'm gonna say? Yeah, you see, with Eddie Howe getting this money and the players he got, you have to understand the reality of even when City got this cash in, yeah, when they first got the bread, they didn't win. They didn't win like that.
No.
It took a couple of years, about 4 years.
Do you get what I'm saying?
No, it took them
Fortunately,
4 years to get into Champions League, but it took Newcastle the same team.
exactly.
Now, secretly, it took them 3 years to get in the Champions League and 4 years to win it because they come in 2008 and they won their first title in 2012.
Yeah.
That was the Aguero goal.
So
innit?
I
So,
feel
yeah,
like
4
with
years to win.
Newcastle achieving so much so
Too
quickly,
early,
yeah.
it was like, oh wow, they're gonna stay there. But Champions League winded them. They managed to get a W against PSG. Then all of a sudden, capitulation. Then they realized the squad not strong enough. Capitulation. They're playing Lewis Miley. You're not getting anywhere playing
But
Lewis
he's
Miley.
decent. I
Thing
think
is,
he's decent. I
he's
think
young
he's
and
decent.
talented.
He wasn't expected to be
Yeah,
playing.
yeah.
Yeah, of course he's young and talented, but how far are you gonna go with
Do you
a
know what it
player like
is?
that?
The way I say is that
He's 17, by the way.
if Newcastle don't make Europe, Eddie Howe's going to get sacked.
I think he's
Never.
gonna get set
Never,
regardless,
never,
man.
never.
I don't think he's that guy, man.
I don't think. I
Do you know
think
Eddie
he's
Howe's
till
like
next season.
the Mark Hughes era, like the stepping
Stepping
stone.
stone.
Yeah.
They're going to get rid of him.
Yeah, yeah,
Someone internationally will come in and take his spot. It's written in the stars. Like Eddie Howe's got 2 years maximum.
He's got a ceiling, isn't it?
Yeah, he's got. This is a ceiling though. This
No,
is
but
a ceiling. Qualify for
Do you
Champions
not
League.
think it's a do you think it's an Eddie Howe issue or a squad issue?
Do you know why? Because remember, they reached the Carabao Cup
Good question,
final.
good question.
They reached the Carabao Cup final and
Yeah.
they did nothing against.
But we was in form.
Yeah, but they did nothing. Yeah, so I think that was the ceiling that's done.
So you said he
glad-
should be gone already.
Not gone already, but he's going to be gone eventually, like Mark Hughes.
Yeah.
When they
That's what I
took
thought.
over, they appointed Mark Hughes
Yeah.
just to stable. And then Mancini came in and then boom.
Jeff,
Go on,
Jeff,
sorry.
I'm glad you said that as well, yeah, because there's been a lot of debates going around on that Twitter and socials, etc., about obviously Newcastle last season because I believe they did overachieve last season.
Yeah.
Massively overachieved. So how are we kind of jumping the gun thinking they're ahead of the schedule where they should
Do you know
be?
what? I don't think
or-
they overachieved.
Go on.
Because if you watch that documentary, the owner said you have to get Champions League. So I think last season they achieved their goals. What I would have said overachieved is to finish top 2. Then I would have said, yeah, they overachieved. But because the owners already put Eddie Howe under pressure about qualifying for Champions League, making a cup final. That was their achievement. It's this season now. They're gonna underachieve, and then
you don't see them finishing top 5.
They've only been in the
at
door.
this rate, I don't see them finishing top 5.
They've only been in the door two years this month, you know. So
Yeah, I know,
like
but
I feel like they are overachieving it because they're ahead of. They were ahead of schedule in my opinion.
I'm going based on what the owners were saying themselves in that documentary.
Yeah,
they put Eddie Howe under that pressure,
And owners
to
sometimes
deliver.
have unrealistic projections.
Yeah, it's true.
But at the end of the day,
it's their money.
no, it's their money, but your money don't buy football. We've seen this with PSG. They bought £220 million Neymar. They bought Mbappe. They bought
Man City.
players. Man City.
Man City definitely.
That's a
bought football.
good. Do you know what Man City?
But they've got a good system.
They're not
They've
even
got
the
a good
exception.
system. They've got a good
They
system.
bought the best manager, arguably one of the best managers of all time,
So they
and
bought
he bought a project. Pep Guardiola bought a project. And you can see now.
How much
yeah,
did they spend on centre backs?
Wait, stop. So I'm saying, no. You're focusing on the wrong thing. You're focusing on Man City's immediate squad. I'm talking about the trickle down effect of Manchester City becoming competitive in the FA Youth Cup. Manchester City selling players who haven't played a Premier League fixture for more than 15 million
how much did they
on more
Pep,
than
though?
one occasion. Jadon Sancho left for how much to Dortmund? And you know what I'm saying? There's
You know why I
constant.
say that?
They've got a good
Who's
business
that
model.
player that
They've
Man
got a
City
good
signed,
business
yeah?
model.
And then Pep was like, I didn't know nothing about him. Alvarez. He didn't know nothing about Alvarez.
Julian Alvarez.
He didn't know him.
Yeah, and that's when the system
But that's
works.
it's nothing to do with Pep though. That's them going and forking out money.
Okay, that's okay.
They
Fair.
got-
No, but hold on.
No, I'm gonna say they've got a good structure behind.
Yeah, I'm
the
saying, so
team,
nothing to
innit?
do with Pep. You just got a good structure
If
and
you
they
wanna
fork
say-
out money.
Yeah, they got a good structure. That's not just.
If next in the summer they're gonna buy another centre back, that's for sure.
They might buy another centre back
50,
before
60
this-
million.
They're gonna get another left back as well.
Yeah, 50, 60 million.
Who's
So
that fella that they signed? Yeah, he got a lot of assists at Anderlecht, but he hasn't even had a sniff in the team. Gomez, if you see
The Spanish one.
Sergio Gomez, he hasn't had a sniff. Do you know what I'm saying? So I think there is room for improvement in their squad because now they're playing 4 centre backs still. And they got
it's
Guardado.
system,
Well,
innit?
But why would they buy another centre back?
Kyle Walker, innit?
but that's City though. They spent nearly what? Over 500 million on centre backs.
But they make it work because look, remember the times we
Yeah,
used to.
so that's what I'm saying. They bought it because they will keep spending until it works.
But it's not because of money though. It's not about money making it work. It's because
is.
their system works. I don't blame it on money.
Look at Haaland last season.
Put it
Money
this way,
spoiled.
they've employed the best in each position, not just on the pitch but off the pitch as well, which has obviously played a big role in
Well,
where
you
they
think
are.
Haaland came for 50 million or whatever they say?
Yeah, of course. But then even when players step up into the first team, your Fodens they improve because Pep.
And
Foden
the thing is,
Opens their mind up.
Pep's actually bringing through some kids as well. But look at Cole Palmer, where he's come through and flourished. And
Bro.
looking at Oscar Bob now, and even the
won-
Hamilton, the winger, the little.
You got Cole Palmer.
Lewis.
How many games did he play for
Lewis.
City though? First team.
Who?
Cole Palmer.
He played quite
Might
a
played a
few.
few still.
He played
Played a
quite
few.
a
He was
few.
also the start of the season, innit?
What, over 20?
He made a way of it.
I don't think he played over 20.
And I thought a lot of them came
So
off the bench
first
and that.
team, EFL Cup as well.
Yeah.
FA Cup.
And he balled in all of these games as well.
Bro, he's
all of
always
them.
looked
I watched him
comfortable.
ball in all of them.
Just give credit where it's due, bro.
Yeah. Lastly on City though, gents. Obviously Haaland still to come back. City gonna run away with it. Lastly.
Yes.
Keep
Yeah,
it
yeah,
short and
City
sweet.
need to win. Yeah.
Short and sweet.
All depends on Salah.
Yeah.
That's it. That's the only threat is Salah.
No,
It is.
no.
That's the only threat is Salah. Do you know what I say? Salah.
We'll see how
Look
they do
against
without
Newcastle.
Salah, innit?
What when Liverpool
Salah was
faced
a difference.
Newcastle?
Salah was the difference. Every game that Liverpool played this season, Salah has been a difference.
Yeah, but I don't think there's a Premier League women player. I think you need a good squad and then a star player or some star players. I don't think Salah can take it to the promised land.
think he can.
City have players that even if KDB doesn't score, he can provide services to them and they will start elevating.
Remember, Salah is
past that.
scoring and he's providing.
Yeah, but he's not providing. Salah's not going to provide 20 assists. He's going to provide maybe, if you're lucky, 15. And 15 is a stretch for Salah because he's
Well,
not a
He's 5
playmaker.
away from 15, by the way.
Yeah, cool. That's fine. He won't get 20. He
And
won't get
there's,
20.
and there's 18 games left.
He won't get 20, I'm sure, because bear in mind he's still at AFCON and he'll come back and so on and so forth. So I'm gonna say it's City's to run away with, and yeah.
But there's a team that fell out. Well, yeah, never mind.
Lastly, to touch on the Premier League games of this weekend, Chelsea Fulham, Chelsea winning 1-0. Obviously, Cole Palmer scoring a penalty.
No, Cold Palmer. Asterisk, Cold Palmer.
I man, you got to do it. You got to do it.
You got to do
I don't
it.
support
I'm
Chelsea.
already warm still, so I'm not gonna. Trust me.
Are you warm, Joe? Sucks and just the mate asks if you're warm.
But yeah, Cole Palmer.
Cole Palmer. What's man saying on Cole Palmer? Still balling out for Chelsea.
Was he cold though that game?
Can't
He was
lie.
influential. He's
Some of
very
them touches
influential.
and passes. Can't
Flicking it
lie.
over man's head.
He's a bad boy.
Aesthetically pleasing. impactful in the game, deciding penalties consistently. Like such a young age. Like Raheem Sterling is one of the most seasoned wingers of our generation watching football, and he's playing second fiddle to him. It's absurd. It's mad.
No. Listen. I can't. Hey, Raheem Sterling, he's a fraud, bro.
Nah.
I've been saying this from time. I don't rate him, man.
Like a number one, innit? He's not a star player.
He's a 2 years. We'd say in basketball, he's a 2 guard. He's a 2 guard still.
Why is he a fraud?
During City as well, man. City literally used to walk to the goal. And Sterling was just there and tap. Search up Raheem Sterling goals. Go on YouTube, do all of that shit, bro. You'll see the technique's off, man. It's luck. I promise you, it's luck.
You don't score 100 goals.
How many what happens?
Don't score 100 goals.
How many what happens for Sterling in 100?
About
but tap-ins is more. If you know football, let's not even get into this because you're gonna make me go mad. Tap-ins is more than just you getting there.
There's an art form to scoring goals, no matter where it is.
But even looking at the tapping though, like it's hitting these studs and going in.
I know what he means though. There's something yeah, man. I know what he means to an extent, but I think Sterling. I've always rated Sterling.
But bro, we got to remember, like there was a period as well where you could see Pep like coaching him and molded him into what he needed to do.
I think there was like 3 seasons in a row he was actually City's top 3 best players. He was.
I don't know about that.
He was.
I don't agree with that
about 2, because remember even the Sane season when they went Centurions, them 2 were going back to back. Then I think because
there was 2 seasons where I think he got over 20 in the league.
In one of the seasons, I think it might have been 1920. He won City the league.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that goal against Southampton. I think.
And even the goal away at Burnley, he scored the winner in the goal away at Burnley. That like.
He's done his things still.
I respect Sterling. I don't know.
I respect it. I think.
No, I'm saying during that period, he was top. For me, he was top 3
of their best players.
Yeah, of City best players.
As long as David Silva's there and Kevin De Bruyne's there, there's one more spot to fill, and I don't.
It was KDB, Silva, Sterling.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
Because remember, Aguero was injured
for a big large part.
For a lot of times when
could you say Vincent Kompany?
Oh,
and I'm putting Aguero above Kompany because Aguero was a goal scorer.
Kompany barely even played.
Bro, Kompany used to play enough games to impact the team. Bro. Enough games.
When Pep
he played just over half or something like that, innit?
He played
there obviously there were some seasons where he had a large portion out, innit?
He just about sometimes even played 10 games. I'm talking about when Pep arrived, by the way, not Prime. I'm talking about Pep's arrival.
We're a bit tight for time, though, innit? So just to stay on topic. Obviously, Chelsea are now hovering around United, kind of. What they're at ninth. Man United 7th now.
2 points away or point away, something like that.
Chelsea are 9th, Man United are 7th. That's it.
So. Yeah, but that reflects how poorly Man United are playing, not how well Chelsea are playing. Because Chelsea belonged to be there. Man United was a team that finished 3rd, haven't improved, haven't been coached well, and now we're dwindling near the nether regions of the mid-table, which is diabolical for a team that won a trophy.
But then again, you'll get a run of form. You end up in the top 5. You forget it once again, and it will be the same thing next season.
I'll be honest, Dre.
It's the same cycle over and over again.
No,
because guys hype up and forget who they support. No names.
Do you know? I'll be honest with you. Yeah, I wasn't on this show last year, but I'll be honest with you. I saw the unsustainable nature of our club. I saw the likes of Casemiro being our DM.
No, we can't do this. We can't do this.
We're gonna go crazy. We're going back at Man United.
Pot safety.
Yeah,
what was man saying? Are they gonna give him time or what? Last
bro,
I think he deserves
it. You have to.
Let's go from right to left because
I think he's gonna get sacked.
You have to give him time, man. Like, they're gonna do something in the next couple of years. I see it, man. I see it.
No, I think Poch should stay because he's actually a manager that can improve players. You can see Cole Palmer's taking hold of the team. I think they need a striker which is a bit more deadly than Nicholas Jackson because he clearly isn't a clinical finisher. But
and Broha as well.
Yeah.
Scam hard, bruv.
I want him to get sacked purely because of this, as man know obviously clearly. But I reckon Chelsea will give him time. I reckon they will give him time.
I don't care what happens to Poch.
Go on, Jay.
But yeah, give him time. He's not the manager to take you to. He's the manager to take you to those heights and just fall underneath in it. That's what he is for me.
Well, at least get to the heights, sack him, and then get better.
Yeah. That's what's gonna happen.
That's the Chelsea way.
Man, lastly before we finish up, AFCON predictions. What's man saying?
By the way,
Cameroon to win it.
You guys want to see me for the next 3 weeks?
If Congo wins,
I'm gonna be in Ivory Coast.
If Congo wins, there'll be smoke on the pitch, and that is unnatural because there'll be no fire.
Wait, Mombala, what country you from?
I'm Congolese, man. I'm Congolese, but we're gonna win.
I see you guys turn up in the snakeskin shoes and stuff. Is it true?
Not yet, Juniors. I'm the one that orchestrated that.
okay.
Is he patting the drip?
Yeah. I told him, man.
Nah, I think
patting them
between
still.
Senegal and Morocco, Congo ain't even leaving the group stages.
I can't lie.
Senegal's a big shot.
If Ghana don't win, I will like Congo to win because
What's
I
the
think
Ghana
they'll
score
be
right now? You got
listen, wait. Let me. If Congo win, I want to go to the biggest Fally people concert of all time. I will be there just to go there, just to see the historical
You're
event.
not going to be invited, bro. Yeah, Ghana losing 1-0 to Cape Verde.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
Emerson, your country's winning 1-0.
You're lying.
Hey.
Ghana losing to Cape Verde.
So what's man saying? Jay, what you saying? Who you got for AFCON?
You just think about rice and peas, bro. Get it, man. Don't ask him.
Senegal.
Senegal. Jeff, what you saying? Senegal, Morocco.
I got Senegal, Morocco. I think it'll be a good tournament, though. I'm happy that it's on Sky Sports. It's getting
Yeah.
coverage. It's getting
Yeah.
coverage.
Yeah.
It's on Sky
Big
Sports.
And obviously,
up Sky
It's
Sports.
like, oh, it's not getting
And obviously,
coverage,
Benchview will be doing a lot of coverage regarding the AFCON, so stay
Yeah.
locked in.
Yeah, check it to Benchview's Instagram page for Swarovski.
We'll be posting some
They said-
content from in Africa.
They sent Jamie Carragher out there, you know.
Swear down.
Yeah, bro.
Go
I
on.
think they said, yeah, he's gonna get a tan, serious tan. Yeah, it's
he's
cracking.
gonna come
man.
back super
Yeah,
red,
mate.
boy. Bare sunburn.
Yeah.
Now,
I had
separately,
some,
They don't do
talent.
jerk chicken in Africa, bro.
I'm gonna. Yeah. Hey, yo, why you attacking my people then, bro?
The whole.
Hey, yo. Anyway,
What did they eat in Ivory Coast? I don't know what they eat in Ivory Coast. You know, just jollof in it, jollof and.
Well, we need to get Will on the show to answer that question.
You're from
you're
from
from Ivory Coast
Cameroon.
as well.
Yeah, we don't eat the same food, bro. I'm from Cameroon.
So what do you eat?
They eat food in Ivory Coast.
Yeah, they eat food. What they eat in Ghana, they eat in Ivory Coast. Because
Yeah.
you lot are basically...
We're neighbours.
Yeah, it's like England and Wales.
Yeah, they say Aquaba and them things
Yeah.
there. Trust me, yeah. So trust me.
I'm going Senegal and Morocco. What you saying, Mombali? What you saying?
Congo, man.
Congo.
Congo how? With the snakeskin shoes.
Congo win, I can't lie. I'll actually be happy. I'll be happy. But I'm gonna go Ghana because you know what I'm saying. Black
You
Star
guys
team.
are already losing 1-0, so...
Oh yeah, but you can win. Or you can lose a one group stage game.
Argentina lost their first game against Saudi Arabia and went on to win it.
And so did
last year,
Spain as well.
so,
It's the hope.
yeah, it's the hope that kills. But on that note, thank you guys to the inaugural episode of BV Sports Show, of 2024. Straight to my left,
Brother Devon.
Dom P.
With a cherry red hat.
I've been Joey. DB.
Come
Shout out our special guest, Mombale. Mombale, what do you want to tell them?
Come on, man. Hey, listen. I want to come back again, man.
Next time, bring Chris or you're not invited.
Yeah, no. I'll bring Chris next time. I'll bring
Word.
Chris.
I hit up Mombale on TikTok, also. You got a big
Oh, yeah,
TikTok
you
following
know,
as
man.
well.
Yes.
Yeah,
sir,
this
Steve.
year we're moving mad still.
Yeah,
We're moving
big
mad.
up.
That's what
Hey,
we want
wait,
to
hey,
see.
and hold on. If you don't bring us some Palmer's cocoa butter, you will be left at the door as well. Because come on, man. We saw them. You know what I'm saying? They got you right, man. I'm scared. Yeah, it's winter and that E45. Yeah.
Hey, man, I'm talking crazy. Anyway, we'll see you again next week, man. Peace.
Yeah.